Hello, everybody, and welcome back. ElderBarrySirUp here, episode 9 of ElderBarrySirUp. Let's play Direwolf20 1.19. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Working on getting some Mage Bloom here. Went ahead and moved our Ars Nouveau stuff over here so that our crops and we have a little more room to go. So just got everything set up to where it's over here now instead of over there and being blocked up. So in order to get this Mage Bloom, you need to set up your enchanting apparatus, place down 4 source gems, and then you take a seed of just about any type, place it in there, and enchant it. Now, I don't think I've ever heard this thing make noise before, and I think it is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. Has been fun. So I've made a few of these and I discovered you can indeed bone meal them. So that's what I was doing. Getting some of those, getting that stuff made up, this Mage Bloom here. So what I did was I went ahead and I made up some more uh uh tablets. No. Runes? No. Oh, I forgot what they're called already. Just did this. Let's see here. Let's get to the correct page. Glyphs. I made some more glyphs and I created a travel one. So using self with leap, amplifying it twice, and then bouncing, we can now travel a little bit quicker. Now the problem is, well, first off, this bounce, you don't break crops when you land on it. So that's cool. But the problem is run out of mana quite quickly. So what I want to work on today is getting us some armor from Ars Nouveau. In order to do that, we need this Mage Bloom because it is made using this Mage Bloom fiber. Now there are higher tiers. I have not looked into those yet. We will eventually. But this Mage Bloom fiber can then be used to, ooh, I don't know what that is. Orange Mage Bloom bed. Huh. Used to make these things. The enchanting apparatus. So we're going to look into some of this gear. Now, I do want to see what the difference is. Arcanus robes is 6 armor with 30 man. 6 and 5. Let's go with Arcanist. Yeah, we'll go with Arcanist. So that's going to be 4 with Iron Chest. But then why would these be gold? Okay. Well, anyway. So let's get us some iron gear. So we already have some that are coming from all the mobs that we kill. So we'll just grab a set as best we can. So we just need to make some boots. Hopefully these will be compatible. And we need to make the Mage Bloom needs to be turned into the silk. Okay, so it's just placing it up here like such. Oh, so I have a lot more than we need. All right, that's all right. So we're going to place down, was it 4? Is that correct? Yes, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place down the armor piece. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Armor piece. And I'm going to finish crafting those up. We'll be right back. All right. Got them all created. So let's get this stuff off. And it looks like those actually retained the enchants from these items. Interesting. I did not know that was going to happen. So we might We might do something with that. But now we have some mana regeneration. So let's see what all we could do with this. I accidentally double clicked at one point, which slowed it down a little. But the mana regeneration is definitely a plus. So yes, we have us some armor. We don't take fall damage as long as we use that. As long as we use that now, I would like to hold control here and see what MT1 means. Oh, it's even bigger with the diamond stuff. I didn't know that. Armor upgrading. Magical armor can be upgraded with threads to provide additional effects. Each type of armor has a different number of slots, and those slots vary in size. Larger slots will increase the power of threads, and some threads require a slot of a certain size or larger. To apply threads, see the section on the alteration table. Armor tiers. 3 tiers. Okay. Accepts tier 1 armor. Tier 2 armor. And then threads. Blank threads. Alteration armor. Or alteration table. So we're gonna have to make that. So let's get an alteration table. All right, so we have our alteration table out. Now, let's go back. We need to make blank thread as well. All right, blank thread. Go. I keeping these in my inventory because I want to do something with those right quick here shortly. One. Okay, let's grab a few because we're experimenting, right? Sure, we're gonna mess something up. Now, what do we do with this blank thread? Thread of magic capacity. Spell power. Living ward. Oh. It's almost nighttime. Give me a second. All right. So, like we were saying, magic capacity, ward, warding, undying. Ooh. Thread of chilling, life drain, the Drigny, Whisperling, depth, the feather, starbuncle. There's 16 of them total. Heights and gliding, which we can't get until we have an elytra. We're not there yet. All right. So is there anything? Oh. Now if you hold shift while you're bouncing, you'll stop bouncing and it doesn't cause damage. Was there anything in the book that showed us what those threads did? Armor and perks. Here it is. So height allows you to jump higher, increases how far you may take or fall without taking damage. Decreases the amount of fall damage taken by a percentage. Stacks with feather enchantment. Also, whether to repair any magical armor or enchantment or enchanter's item by consuming mana over time. That's cool. Increase speed of the player by 20 each level. All right. Wixie. Duration of potions. Saturation consumed by food by 30% each level. Okay. Warding. By a flat amount each level. I kind of like that one. So we might look at warding. Increases the amount of spell damage each level. Maximum mana per level. All right. 3 and 3 source berries. Do we have source berries? We do have some source berries. How do we get source berries? Where did I get those from? Oh, from the plants. From source berry plant. Man, these guys are relentless. They are more common right now than ever before. Oh, yeah, that's okay. We'll emeralds. We might have to use some emeralds for that. Come on now, get out of here. Get out there. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Just one. We can only get one. Could have used this earlier. All right. Well, we have that, so we might be doing something with that today. Let's see. Source berries. How do I don't know if we can even move the plants. So we'll see. All right. We needed 3 of these and 3 of these, correct? Thread. We might be doing that one today. Magic capacity. 3 and 3 of these. The bloom. Did I put the blooms up? I put the blooms up. Naturally. Probably keep some of that stuff in our inventory. Now, eating the berries does restore your mana. So if you have a good source of those, that is helpful. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then a blank. Yeah. Oh man, that sound, that is cool. That is cool. Okay, so now if we take, say our helmet, for example, or our use a thread to apply it. Place armor onto the table. Okay, use a thread to apply it onto the selected armor. Place armor onto the table. Oh, over here. There we go. Is it doing anything? Oh, it does. Picked it up. Plus 30%, plus 30 mana. 10 plus 10% mana, max mana. There it goes. All right. So that has no empty spots. These still each have 1. So let's see about this Undying one. Well, I have to open up that book again though, because I didn't read it because we didn't have the parts for it. Undying. Once every time you sleep, you will nullify death a single time as if holding a totem of Undying. Requires a tier 3 slot. Oh, we can't use that right now anyway. We need a tier 3 slot. And we only have tier 1 right now. Well, wait. Wait a second. If the diamond's not the tier 3, then how do we do that? Tier 1. Oh, empty 2. Those are the ones that require diamond, right? No, gold. Interesting. And we could still enchant them? That's kind of OP. So how do I get tier 3? Okay, I think we found it. So we'll need 2 blaze rods for that. I don't think we have any more blaze rods. However, we do have, thanks to Silk Touch, which, by the way, if you use brass for your stuff here, you get Silk Touch. We have a blaze spawner. So let's see about adding blaze. Come on, guys. Could y'all, like, not be a part of this? That would be great. Okay. So we'll pop down here. Their anger reverberates for a long time. So we have, so I need to go 1 past, 2 past the lever. 2 past the lever. And we could just add it right here, probably. But I think we will use silk on this dreadful dirt, just in case. Place it there, like that. Look at there. And they don't care if there is any light or not. So we want to have a lever on it. And lever. Now this lever will let us turn this off, like such. Now there's a lot of things that we could do to upgrade this. Oh, it won't let us yet because we haven't upgraded it. So if you just look at spawner and then find this one right here that's by Apotheosis and right click on it. The Nether Star allows us to ignore players whether we're nearby or not. This will ignore light levels. This increases the spawn count and the maximum amount that can be spawned. This makes the spawner silent. Oh, the entities won't make any noise. This means they have no AI, which means they won't attack you. That's cool. Sugar will make it spawn much faster. This will increase the range that a player can be within. Redstone control, that's what we need. Let's finish looking at the rest though. If you hold shift or hold quartz in your offhand while putting things in, and it does the exact opposite. And let's see. Yes. So clocks and sugar, I believe, are the ones that you want a lot of to make it do a lot really fast. So let's go sleep through the night right quick. Okay. And we'll get a bunch of sugar. I don't want to use up the gold right now on that, but we also need stone comparator. We'll get the sugar so that it will speed it up. Just a few. There we go. I am the fast. Right, and use the spawner. Okay, and then we'll plop this in here, adding a switch. So the spawner has to have redstone in order to work. And look at there. We have our blaze rods. So we put 2 of these down. And we take our armor, I think it was. Just like that. Yes. Yes. And then for 3, we need 2 ender pearls and a chorus fruit. We do not have chorus fruit. So That's not happening yet. Yes, we have an empty 3. Oh, okay. We do have an empty 3. I don't know how. Because we made it a tier 2. So let's look at the Undying. If we have a Phantom Membrane, we can get our Undying. We have a Phantom Membrane. Yes. Okay. So Phantom Membrane with 2 Aberration Essences. Okay, so time to show how to do that. We need our milk bucket, a sugar, and fermented eye. Already done this once for some of the glyphs, so I'll show y'all how to do that really quick as well. Milk bucket, fermented eye, and what again? Sugar. I have a sugar right here. Oh, there we go. Again? Oh, same guy. So over here, we have a imbuement chamber with 3 pedestals around it. We'll throw down these 3 items here. Put a source gem right here, and that is going to create the thing we need. Now, it does not use the items that are on the pedestal, so this is completely automatable. Yes, sirree. And you can do the same thing we did with the lasers to automate it. If you want to hide the lasers can go underneath here so that it's not as visible. Is it not going to give me the second one? Did I click that too soon? I think I clicked. Okay. So the thread that we want is Undying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then a blank thread. All right. So we place the thread. Oh, we got to put the armor down first. Armor, then thread. And we can add another thread in there. So we might as well get more capacity. So 3 and 3. Yeah. All right. Now the question is, if I put it back here, can I remove? I can. You can remove them. You can remove them. So if we want to upgrade our gear with better stuff later, we take those out and oh, you can only receive a perk once. Magic capacity once. You see that? You've equipped armor that contains a perk you already have. You will only receive the effect of the perk once. Well, that's a bummer. But now we know. This also helps you get up mountain stuff. Look at that. Haha. Definitely goes higher. I think it goes higher than it goes long ways. That's okay. Just do a little practice and timing and you'll get exactly what you want. All right, that is wonderful. Hey, so we got us some good gear and it's purple. Perfect for elderberry syrup. Love it. Love it. All right, everybody. Thank you for sticking in here this long. We appreciate it very much. And we will see you next time. We may continue on with Ars Nouveau. We may not. I'll let you know. We'll figure it out. I know that I do want to keep going with immersive engineering, though. We have not forgotten. We have not quit. I promise we're going to keep going on that. We hit some roadblocks with materials and so forth, so we had a detour for a couple things. But we will be getting back to that because I do want to set up a lot of that. It is a very fun mod. So until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. ElderBarrySirUp out.